the Brawler, Mike Andrews. Ray Dudley, the phenomenal AJ Styles, The Miz, the Rated R Superstar, Edge.
Up next, we have the 6 biggest names in WWE set to do battle.
Yeah, man, who's going to come out on top in this?
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date in a match against 5 of WWE's finest.
Well, your guess is as good as mine as who's going to win this matchup.
He almost took his head off with that lariat. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Let's take a moment to talk about Andrews. You have to respect the way he goes about his business. He's all about getting the W, and fans seem to love him for that.
When you're not used to relying on 2 others, these type of matches can be tough to adjust to. I'll be interested.
Looks like Edge's night has come to an abrupt halt.
You know, and Edge was one of tonight's odds-on favorites, I would say.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees the belt, he likes to hit below it.
Dean Ambrose can go stride for stride with any superstar in WWE, no matter how big or small. Ambrose launches a frenzied assault on opponents that combines brawling, air assaults, and submissions.
Well, Michael, what makes the attacks you mentioned even more deadly for an opponent is that Dean Ambrose is one of the most unconventional superstars we've ever seen. No one knows what he's going to throw at any opponent next.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Knocked the breath out with a crushing kick to the gut.
I won't be able to breathe for a week.
Dean Ambrose's range of skills certainly venture into the unusual, but the attacks and strategies helped Ambrose become the longest reigning United States champion in WWE history with a 351-day championship reign. That's the 3rd longest ever if you include the title's history in WCW and the NWA. He's taking some offense. There goes Bubba Ray.
See you, Bubba. Thanks for coming. Oh, head first.
He's starting to stagger a bit. To be expected when you combine 6 of WWE's most volatile forces into one match.
And Michael, this might very well...
The future shock.
Yeah, that'll send a shock and knock you into the future. Oh, trust me, he's seen much worse. You know, Dean Ambrose looks a little unhinged, and I won't argue that. But when you see Ambrose dismantle his opponents with speed, high-flying attacks, and all sorts of violence, there's no doubt that there's definitely a method to his madness.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. He just eliminated him with authority. A perfect drop kick. superstars are as dominant as this guy. There's a punch worthy of the greatest heavyweights of the time.
Yeah, that looked like a Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali shot.
He's starting to feel it here. To be expected when you combine 6 of WWE's most volatile forces into one match.
Look at this guy. He's better than what we're seeing right now.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way.
There he goes. This one's over for him.
We're seeing an all-out assault on the back. He's starting to stagger a bit. To be expected when you combine 6 of WWE's most volatile forces into one match.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way.
Great move.
I'm sensing a pattern here, Cole.
And what would that be?
Well, he's going to do the same thing over.
And now Andrews got it.
Yeah, looks like Andrews is going to pick up the big win here tonight. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Great reversal.
Dean Ambrose could be on the proverbial dream street after that one.
Oh, you're right. Good grief. I think I felt that one from all the way over here. Dean Ambrose is really going to town right now.
Dean Ambrose has been opened up a bit there.
This is still anyone's match to win.
You're right about that, Cole. This thing is still up for grabs.
There's been a lot of buzz in the locker room area today in anticipation of this episode of Superstars. Of course, Cleveland, Ohio is the hometown of The Miz, but we won't hold that against this wonderful crowd tonight.
Dean Ambrose has been
The
eliminated.
referee's calling for the bell. The match is over.
Here's your winner, the Brawler, Mike Andrews.
Guys, that was a big win for him right there. Going to be tough for Dean Ambrose to rebound from this one. Simply amazing how well these three worked together tonight.